Hello everyone, and thank you for joining for the final live session of the evening about how to travel to college. Hopefully that's given the majority of people the opportunity to join us, if they weren't able to click the link. So some of you may have already heard me talking in the enrolment and the bursaries, fees and funding session. But if you haven't, and this is the first session you've joined, so my name's Sophia Oleszynski and I'm the head of MIS and reporting here at Wiltshire College and University Centre. And I'm just going to spend the next few minutes talking about the options of travel to get you to and from our campuses. So I will cover them broadly. Obviously, I haven't got enough time to be able to cover them in detail to cover every scenario. But we do have the chat function within this event that, please do ask any broad and general questions there. But we do also have the online chat function on the right-hand side of the screen that you will see pop up. I do have the team on hand there, and they can answer any detailed questions that you may have, detailed and personal questions that you might not want to ask in this public forum. As with the previous presentations, we do have our contact details on our slides. So that is both our phone number and also our email address, and obviously our website as well. So if you do make a note of those. So if you do want to get in contact with us after the event today, then you can do so using any of those options. Okay, so first one I'm going to do is I'm going to cover the different types of transport, and then I'm going to cover by campus, just so it's really clear what options are available based on the campus that you will be attending. So travelling by bus. So our website contains a lot of information about the most common bus routes for each one of our campuses. There are a few options with regards to the different bus passes that are on offer and that are available, and the most common are the Wiltshire bus pass. Okay, so if you live in Wiltshire, are under 19 and live more than 3 miles from the campus that you want to attend, you may be eligible for a subsidised travel pass through Wiltshire Council, and that is so long as the college is your nearest provider of the course. There is also the option for Go South Coast. So if you live in Dorset in Hampshire and are travelling to our Salisbury campus, you can apply for an annual travel pass issued by Go South Coast Travel for travel by bus, and buses can be bought termly online through their website. So we are quite lucky that some of our campuses are really close to our train stations. So if you're aged 16 to 17, you could be eligible for a 16 or 17 Saver rail card, and this gives you up to 50% off most rail fares every day of the year with no time restrictions and no minimum fare. And there is also the 18 to 25 rail card, which is for students aged 18 or over, and which entitles you to a 30% reduction in ticket prices. So the other couple of options that we've got are travelling by car. So parking is free across all of our college campuses, and our car parks are monitored by Parking Eye, and you will need to register your car when you park on campus. If you've been invited in for an enrolment session, we do ask you then if you want to register any cars, whether that be you if you're driving, or it might be your parent or a guardian or a friend that picks up and drops you off. Do make sure that you do register their cars, because we wouldn't want obviously you to get a fine. So it is really important that you do that if you've got somebody, or if you are bringing a car onto one of our campuses. So what I'm going to do now is, you can see the travelling to Chippenham slide on the screen. I'm going to go through each of the different campuses and which travel options are available for which campus. And like I said, obviously travelling by car is available at all of our campuses. So travelling to Chippenham, there are several buses which stop at our Chippenham campus. Specific bus numbers and the fare information for the most popular routes to Wiltshire College and University Centre Chippenham are available on the travel pages on our website, for example, from Devizes and Frome and Trowbridge. Chippenham Station is also basically directly opposite the college, so it might also be worth exploring whether travelling by train is the best option for you and the most convenient to travel to and from college, because it is literally straight out the front of it. So it is really worth exploring that option, and potentially the option of a saver rail card, as I mentioned previously. So it is worth exploring that. The next campus I'm going to cover is Lackham. So we do have specific chartered buses that pick up and drop off directly at our Lackham campus. So they literally come up the drive, so it's not dropping you at the bottom of the drive. They take you right up to Lackham House, so that you don't have to walk up that drive in all weathers. So this is the X2, the X18, the X56, the X43 and the X83. So we've got those on screen, and like I said, if you do have any questions about buses or the transport that I talk about today, please do use the chat function. But these are specific buses to our Lackham campus and take you directly up to Lackham House to drop you off and pick you up at the end of the day. The nearest train station is Chippenham for Lackham, however it is 3 miles away. So if you are looking at train travel being the option for you to get to and from college, please do consider whether there is a connecting bus at the time that you will need it, if you do want to travel by train. So it's just making you aware that you do need to take that into consideration if train is going to be the option for you to get to and from college. So the next campus I'm going to cover is Salisbury. So there are lots of bus routes available to get to our Salisbury campus. Some of these may stop in the town centre, and it's only a short 15-minute walk away. And the Salisbury Reds and More Bus offer discounted tickets for college travel, and links to these websites can be found on the Salisbury travel page of our website. There is also the option to travel by train for our Salisbury campus, and it is roughly the same distance walking as it would be if you were going to be coming from the bus station. So it's around 15 to 20 minutes walk from there to our campus. So the last campus I'm going to cover is Trowbridge. So you can travel to our Trowbridge campus from many surrounding areas. We have got good bus links for our Trowbridge campus. All of the bus fares and the numbers for our most popular routes, as I've mentioned, they are on our website. So do head over there to find out the exact route that you need and the exact fare. And this can be, for example, Bradford-on-Avon, Frome, Bath, Chippenham, and etc. So do head over onto our website to find new specific route information, or do ask us, not in the chat today, that's not a problem. We do also have a train station that is around 20 minutes walk away from our campus. So, do consider that if you are looking to come by train. It's about 20-minute walk, just like it is for the Salisbury campus, about 20-minute walk up to the campus. So obviously, like I've said, I've not been able to cover every eventuality and every bus route that we do have, but we have got a really up-to-date and with lots of information on our website about the different bus routes and fares that are available. So please do check that out. You have our contact details. We are here now to answer any questions, and I will stay on now for about 10-15 minutes and answer any questions. I've got my team there now as well to answer any questions that you may have, and also we've got our contact details on the screen now. So if you do have any questions after the event has ended, please do contact us there. So thank you for listening, and we look forward to welcoming you to the college in September. And like I said, we'll be live for the next few minutes just to answer any questions that you may have. And if there's a common theme of questions, I will come back on and answer those live as well. Thank you for listening, everyone. Don't worry if you weren't able to catch all of the sessions that took place tonight. So whether that's the enrolment one, the bursary one, or the transport one that I've just done now, they have all been recorded and will be put on our website and also social media. So you can go back and refer to them if you've missed any of the content. So please don't worry about that. They will be there available for you to refer to at any point. Don't forget, we are still here if you do have any questions. We'll be here for the next 5 minutes, so please do ask us any questions if you have them. Hopefully we've answered those questions that you have had, or directed you to our website, where you'll be able to find that information out. Thank you all for listening today. And as I said, contact details on the screen. Please do note them down and get in touch if you need us. And thank you very much for attending today, and we look forward to welcoming you in September. Thank you. Bye.